Hello, this is the National Weather Service in Burlington with exciting news. National Weather Service Burlington has gone tropical. What does this mean? Our system was not formally set up to issue tropical storm or hurricane watches and warnings like coastal regions, but we can now. So what's changed? In lieu of a wind advisory or high wind warning, we can issue tropical headlines that summarize the wind, flood, or tornado threat of a tropical cyclone and map these hazards for decision makers. To briefly summarize, a tropical cyclone is an area of deep, low pressure driven by continuous convection, best generated over warm water with abundant atmospheric moisture. So as systems move towards the North Country, dry air and variable terrain, as well as a tendency for more wind shear at high latitudes with cooler temperatures, tends to push them into extratropical transition, which plays a role in the threats expected with a hypothetical hurricane. Tornadoes are most likely to the northeast of the center of a hurricane. Since most hurricanes will pass southeast of us, tornadoes are unlikely. Most hurricanes will also be becoming extratropical on approach, so even if the maximum wind speeds are weakening, the wind field will be expanding. So with that, strong downslope winds on western-facing foothills are most likely. Inland flooding is the greatest potential weather hazard in the North Country. Even in a dry year, Tropical Storm Floyd produced flooding, and on wet years, Tropical Storm Irene devastated the region with flooding, with that being the greatest threat for any extreme impacts.
Taking a look at the climatology of tropical systems to have their center track into the National Weather Service Burlington forecast area. Between 1851 and 2019, the center of a tropical system or its remnants have only passed through our area 15 times. This is an uncommon event for the center of a tropical system to lift into Vermont or northern New York. Mountainous terrain tends to disrupt the low-level circulation of a tropical cyclone. What information is available to you? On our website, www.weather.gov/btv/tropical, there will be tabs which are clickable, providing forecasts, observations, our social media pages, and also some educational sources. Tropical storm threats will also be regionally mapped. For our region, you will see wind threat, inland flood threat, and tornado threat when a storm is tracking close to our area. The potential is not necessarily forecast conditions, but represents the level of preparations that are recommended. Thank you for listening.